All right, Ryan, we are back. Round two of the tournament. We've got the fabulous Killjoys now. And look, I'm as much of an MCR fan as they are, but I think we're going to have to put them out to pasture tonight. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, this is going to be a fun match. How are you feeling?
Honestly, just like in our last match, it's just we just gotta play it straight down. I mean, I'm definitely not gonna try to focus on the how intimidating our opponents can be, but I will say that regardless, I do feel good. I mean, we did very good in our last match, and we have a good solid teamwork between the two of us. So I think we'll be able to get through here perfectly just fine.
Yeah, I just have fun playing in this team since we don't play as much together as often anymore. And obviously, Caleb and Caleb are very good, and so yeah, it'll be a fun match. We'll do our best, but whatever happens, happens. Good luck to Caleb and Caleb.
Boat, I think that they're walking into a house of wolves tonight, and they might want to consider faking their death so they don't have to play us. But I think this is going to be a good one. But I just have to say, my only hope, the only hope for me is you, and we need to win this thing.
I got a bulletproof heart. My favorite Batman villain is Scarecrow.
Thank you for the venom on that one, but all I gotta say is I think we're gonna end up saying so long and good night to this team when we're done. I know you have a little bit of beef. I got nothing left to prove. I think we just move on to the next one. So I think it's time to do it loud and do it proud.
Killjoys, make some noise.
Make some noise.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another Untitled Teams match. I got Kirk here on the desk. I'm really excited for today because we have two teams who, they're playing against each other, but they're playing against each other with them both knocking out their previous opponents. So neither of them have touched around foreign teams. What do you think about these two?
Yeah, it's a good team. You got one team, Ryan and Scott have been together for a while, working together. Boatman and Coho have obviously been around each other, but haven't been a team that long. So will the experience help? Well, how's that going to be a factor? But like you said, both coming off with strong performances, so it's going to be a great match.
Only one of them lives in North Carolina, so I'm rooting for them. You ready to start this?
Let's do it.
Introducing first with a record of 1 win and 0 defeat by knockout. It is Ryan the Major Payne and the Esquire Scott Harvey. Payne again.
North Carolina represent.
Hell yeah. And their opponents with a record of 1 win and 0 defeat with a knockout. It is the Little Boat, Caleb Boatman, and the King, Caleb Coho, fabulous Killjoys.
I always thought Scott lived in Tennessee.
I thought
That's where I'm originally from.
Oh,
Everybody thinks that, yeah.
We're not crazy then. Okay.
He just doesn't try to put that. It's on his government license.
All right.
Right.
So, Ryan has seen Scott's license. That is new lore for today. Here's how round one works. There's the whiteboard round. You'll get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. If after I ask the question, I'll have 20 seconds to write down your answer. After the countdown is given, you'll both present your answer and speak. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 correct, you get a bonus question at the end of the round. Also worth a point. I can't speak today. Teams, are you ready?
Yep.
Ready.
All right. Kirk, in with the first question.
All right, question number 1 comes in the category of recent releases. Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci star in what 2020 film about a gay couple dealing with dementia?
That year that we all saw a lot of movies, right, Kirk?
Recent releases in 2020 isn't a real thing.
Yeah.
This is a completely made-up category.
Just Tenet, and that's it.
That's pretty much it.
5.
We live in a twilight world.
3, 2, 1. It's a shit movie. Coho.
False.
Criminally Underseen movie, Supernova.
Ryan.
Didn't have it.
Boatman.
Supernova.
And Scott.
Supernova.
Supernova is correct. Second question comes in the category of sports. In Invincible, what team does Vince Papale initially try out for? Desperately hoping I said that right.
Yes, it is pronounced Invincible.
I don't know. Sports. You like sports, Kirk?
Yeah, some sports.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He's from
Well,
Pittsburgh. They don't like him, but he likes them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan
Philadelphia Eagles.
Boatman.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Scott
I hope it's not a trick question. I said Philadelphia Eagles.
and Coho.
Yeah, I also hope it's not a trick question. Philadelphia Eagles.
Everyone is correct.
Okay.
All right. Question number 3. Question number 3 comes in the category of famous actors and actresses. What actor appeared in Dead Again, Dunkirk, and Valkyrie? I think we should ask more questions about unfamous actors and actresses.
Yeah,
There's undiscovered people. They really need the exposure we could give them.
one of these days I will ask you a question where the correct answer is character actress Margot Martindale. And it'll stop most everyone besides this man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman.
We need more Matt Malloy love. Kenneth Branagh.
Scott.
Kenneth Branagh.
Coho.
Kenneth Branagh.
And Ryan.
No, I wrote Mark Rylance.
Kenneth Branagh is correct. Next question comes in the category of family films. Which fictional character has been played by Eddie Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., and Rex Harrison? I like 2 of these people and hate the third one.
I have a guess which one you hate.
Wonder why.
I mean, you really can't blame him for the characters he plays.
Even
Unless he's just an awful person in real life and I know about it.
3, 2, 1. Wouldn't surprise me. Scott.
Dr. Doolittle.
Coho.
Dr. Doolittle.
Ryan.
Dr. Doolittle.
And Boatman.
Rex Harrison has been in some good movies. Dr. Doolittle.
None that I've seen. Doolittle is correct.
Unfaithfully yours. He's good.
All right. Next question comes in the category of family films. I'm sorry, war films. Who stars in 1926's The General?
1926.
These are those commercials with Shaq, right? That General.
Oh, I would immediately do the amateur
Sir?
reference to who's on call. Here comes the- Why isn't there a general in the Kingsman? I feel like that would just fit.
We've definitely considered many nicknames for Red Shaw besides the Doctor.
4, 3, 2, 1. Coho.
Is it Charlie Chaplin?
Ryan.
So I was thinking of 2. Charlie Chaplin.
Boatman.
Buster Keaton.
And Scott.
Other one.
Buster Keaton.
Buster Keaton is
Yeah.
the correct answer.
Damn. Not my day. All right.
Next question
You're good, Ryan.
comes in the category of music. Who plays the new initiate Emily in Pitch Perfect 2? I saw this in theaters.
Unfortunately, so did I.
I remember
Unfortunately,
freaking
so
out.
did I.
It's watchable. It's not great. It's fine. It's fun.
Both sequels are really bad.
Sounds like you're describing the first one.
The first one's amazing.
The first one's really good.
Hell yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan.
Haley Steinfeld.
Boatman.
Haley Steinfeld.
Go. Yeah, go ahead.
Pitch Perfect 2 sucks because the Green Bay Packers are in it. Haley Steinfeld.
And Scott.
Haley Steinfeld.
Steinfeld is correct.
All right. Next question comes in the category of classics. What kind of animal is Harvey in Harvey? We missed the
I have
opportunity
to
to
know
use.
this.
I realize it's now an unfair question because we have the star himself in this match.
We missed the opportunity to use the word titular here.
Uh,
It always really grinds my
my
gears.
favorite word.
Kind of animal is the titular Harvey.
Hell yeah.
There's only one titular Harvey here.
3, 2, 1. Not in the title right now, Scott. Boatman.
A rabbit.
Scott.
He's a rabbit.
Coho,
Rabbit.
and Ryan.
God damn it! I wrote monkey.
Rabbit is correct. Your third to last question comes in the category of romance. What job does Vivian have in Pretty Woman? Speaking of titular, one of my favorite titular songs for a film.
Pretty Woman?
Yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, she's walking down the street, banger song. 5, 4, 3.
I mean, it wasn't made for the film, but yeah.
1.
Still a good song.
It shares a name, Coho.
I think it's the right character. Escort.
Ryan.
The right character.
I wrote the other definition I wrote prostitute.
Boatman.
Prostitute.
And Scott.
AKA a lady of the night, prostitute.
Prostitute is correct.
So am I getting the point for that one or not?
Oh, yeah. It's right. Oh,
Okay.
that's correct.
Just want to make sure. I was trying to be polite about the name.
All right. Next question comes in the category of biopics. How does Tommy die in Goodfellas?
Oh, fuck. I just realized I just had the next question.
Do you need a super
How
specific
specific?
answer.
Okay.
Great biopic. Not a lot of people think of it as a biopic, but
I mean, it's no Great Gatsby, but it's fair. It's fine. 5,
All reliable.
4, 3, 2, 1. Coho.
Shot.
Ryan.
I went very specific. I just wrote shot in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Boatman.
shot?
And Scott.
Yeah, I was also debating saying what Ryan said, but I just said shot.
Shot is correct. With that, we have 2 perfect rounds going to the last question. The category, everyone's favorite category, plot summary. Stick around for a while. Name the film from the plot summary. A Las Vegas casino tycoon entertains his wealthiest high rollers, a group that will bet on anything, by pitting 6 ordinary people against each other in a wild dash for $2 million, jammed into a locker hundreds of miles away. If you ask for a repeat, I will kill you. How you want to ask for? I know you want, motherfucker. 5, 4,
he's gonna do
3,
it. He's gonna do it.
2,
Repeat the question.
1. You're banned. Okay. Name the film from the plot summary. A Las Vegas casino tycoon entertains his wealthiest high rollers, a group that will bet on anything, by pitting 6 ordinary people against each other in a wild dash for $2 million, jammed into a locker hundreds of miles away. So, Kirk, what would you do for $2 million?
A lot.
Better question is, what wouldn't you do for $2 million?
Not much.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Coho.
21.
Ryan.
Rat race.
Boatman.
That Smash Mouth cameo, though. Rat Race.
And Scott.
It's my first time ever getting a perfect round. Rat race.
That is correct.
Yes.
And with 2 perfect rounds, I will actually no. I'll let you do it, Kirk.
Okay.
Give them their bonus question
Where is the bonus question?
right below it.
I'm sorry you don't get to put your whiteboard down, Scott.
It's my sheet ends at 11.
Oh,
Plot summary.
okay. All right. So I'll do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Your bonus question. Wolfgang Petersen directed what World War II 1981 war film?
Fuck.
Kirk, I'll tell you what happened at the end of the match.
Okay.
But
Somebody had it.
what happened to Penguin Gang Peterson? 4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman
Das Boot.
and Scott.
Das Boot.
Both are correct. Time for some fucking math. So the Killjoys are currently in the lead.
1917.
Oh, that's funny.
I like that movie.
Yeah, 1917.
Going to.
All right. So with that, Killjoys have a 2-point lead going into round two. Round two is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each team picked a movie for their opponent to study. They will receive 6 questions of both the chosen films. However, each player will individually take 3. How this works is 2 players will take the first 3 questions in a chosen film. The other 2 players will take the 3 questions in the other 2 chosen films, whiteboard style. The second film, 3 again, 3 again. Killjoys, since you are in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
I assume we take Ingemar first, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say let's get Ingemar out of the way.
All right. So who would like to take the first set of these questions then?
Do you want me to take the first set and try and minimize how many I miss?
Sure, if you want
Yeah.
to.
I'd rather go first.
I think I went first last time, Ryan. You want to just do that again?
Yeah, well, I was thinking maybe I go first.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you take it.
Yeah, I need to move around the screens. All right, so Koho and Ryan, here are your 3 questions in Midsommar. What alphabet is taught at the Harga? I'm sorry, Harga. Harga, because this is difficult to pronounce.
What?
Sorry. Yeah. What alphabet is taught at the Harga?
Tot alphabet.
I've got some backups we need to challenge later. You can go right ahead. But in the meantime, Kirk, I like this film. I don't think you do.
I think it's all right. Like I said, there's a lot to like about it. There's a few things. The third act, I'm not a big fan of. The rest of it's great.
Banger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Koho.
16 is how many there are. I don't know what the fuck this is though.
And Ryan.
No, I had nothing.
Looking for the runic alphabet.
Oh,
Okay.
If you'd like to challenge, you can.
No, that's. I think that's a correct question. That's just a really weird question.
yeah, the way it was phrased. That's all. I mean, don't know if it would have helped.
You know.
All right, so
I would learn it.
here is your second question. Simen asked what game the children are playing. What is Ingemar's response?
Is Ingemar Bergman in this movie? Did I miss that cameo?
That'd be a fun cameo. Just like rising up from the. What if he's the main queen? 5.
Do anything
4,
with CGI these days?
2, 1. Pens down. Ryan
Fuck. I just wrote tic-tac-toe.
and Koho.
Skin the fool.
Koho is correct for 2 points. And your guys' last question in Midsommar. What food do Danny and the other women make together? I went to their boards. Yeah. Technically, right now we are mid-fall.
Not
Not
only for that. Like, and some more.
Ryan
I went for the phrase that she said, meat treats.
and Koho.
Pretty sure she said meat tips.
We have meat tarts here in the document.
Huh.
I think it is meat tarts.
Admittedly, I didn't watch this. If you guys like the challenge, you can. Otherwise, I would not give you both the points. So with that, Koho picking up 2 points, going into Boatman and Scott's questions in this movie. How long does Christian say he is going to go to the party how long does Christian say he is going to go to the party to Danny at the beginning of the movie? So,
Fuck, we probably should switch sets.
We have riveting commentary. What's your favorite season?
Yeah.
Some more. All of some more.
I like spring. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It's the Goldilocks of the seasons.
See, spring doesn't really mean
Right.
anything here. Spring is just like the long end of winter.
2.
So there's no point.
I'll
to it.
get
Yoho's
there.
doing quite a Vulcan mind meld.
I'm trying to send that to him right now in my brain.
Scott
30 minutes.
Boatman.
I also said 30 minutes.
Incorrect. It's 45 minutes.
Probably should have switched that spot.
Next question.
Well,
What food is considered good luck to eat after Danny wins the title of May Queen? What do you think of Hereditary? I feel like that could be like an interesting discussion.
Oh, I love Hereditary. I like Hereditary by this, but I like Hereditary a lot. It's not a shot against this movie. I just love.
I didn't think Hereditary was a Kirk movie.
Oh, it just that's.
5,
Sucks.
4, 3, 2, 1. Boatman
we should have switched that score.
and Scott.
I said pork.
It is a meat. It's herring.
Herring.
Yeah, that's right. Dang it.
And your last question. Danny has the choice between Christian or who else to be sacrificed.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I think I said that wrong. Let me reverse.
Yeah.
Danny has the choice between Christian or who else to be sacrificed.
See, I like the lore and the mythology and just the look and the feel of this movie. I'm not a big fan of old frowny face and her, and she was
Go fuck yourself.
incredibly unlikable in this movie.
Fuck you.
I was rooting
you
against
you
the
leave it
entire
out
film.
of it. Fine.
I don't like this movie, and I absolutely disagree with that
Two,
entire assessment of that
Hell
character.
yeah, go. Scott
Is it Ingmar?
and Bowman.
I just wrote down a Swedish name because I don't think it's Ingmar. I wrote Yvin.
It is Turbayon. With that, so just looking
Well,
at
that could have gone better.
with a 21-17 lead, going into Dead Man's Chest, who everyone here likes more, I think.
Yes.
Not me. But it's great.
That's Scott.
Cole, I want to go first.
Go first.
Scott, you want to go first on this one, or you want me to go first?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize we could switch. Yeah, we'll switch. I'll go first. So.
Okay.
That's the same.
Okay, I'll bring these ones.
Yeah.
Okay, Scott and Boatman. Question number 1: what does Jack use to row the coffin to the Pearl?
How specific?
General-ish. Looking for an answer.
What does? Okay, I don't.
General. I'll say general.
Okay.
Do we need an adjective?
I
Special.
prefer adverbs, honestly.
It doesn't help.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bowman.
You said general, so I wrote a bone. It is, I believe it's specifically a leg bone.
Scott.
Oh, I said skeleton arm.
Bone is correct. Scott is too specific, so I can't give it to
Yep.
you. It is a leg bone.
Couldn't remember which one.
All right. Question number 2: why does Pintel say the dog jumped in the water on the beach of Pelagostos?
I will say, I do love picking movies that people love because when they know the answer, like, yeah, this is a great fucking moment.
This is such a fun movie. I really enjoy.
It's the best Pirates film.
I think it
It's,
is.
like, it's real close, though.
If you want to
First
say
one's
if you,
better.
if you want to say the first one's better, I'm not going to fight with you too hard. But this is definitely my
5,
Yeah.
4,
I agree with that.
3, 2, 1. It needs more whirlpools. Scott
He saw a catfish.
and Bowman.
He thought he saw a catfish.
Both are correct.
All right. Question number 3. Last question for Boatman and Scott. What rank does Beckett offer for Jack when he asks Will to find him?
I like seeing how long I can be quiet for to add to a Family Report's thread of me having dead air in matches. just make like a movie out of it at the end of the year. It'd be fun.
I hate asking.
Repeat the question.
All right.
Okay.
Scott,
Playing the
or
games first.
repeat.
Repeat. What rank does Beckett offer for Jack when he asks Will to find him?
As you're saying.
No, I was gonna say I hate with the list of deep cut questions. I hate saying anything because I'm afraid I'm gonna give away like the next answer. So I try to play things a little close to the vest.
You talk about other films in the franchise. You know what's awesome? At World's End. 5,
It's a
4,
good movie.
3, 2, 1. Boatman.
Pirateer?
And Scott.
No, I'm gonna shoot myself when I hear it.
It's Privateer.
It is Privateer.
Privateer.
That hurts, but sorry.
With that,
We move on to Coho and Ryan for the next
yes,
question.
Bowman hit for 2. Bowman hit 2. Scott hit
Hold on,
1.
before you guys start, can you hear me? Because at first it was lagging on my when you're going through Scott and
You're
Kim's
trapping.
questions.
You might want to leave and come back.
All right, now to Coho and Ryan for their 3 Dead Man's Chest questions.
Okay, your first question, guys. Where did Norrington say he almost had Jack if it weren't for the hurricane?
Speaking of Hamilton references I can make.
See, here's my thing about the Pirates movies. I feel like the criticism people have for Dead Man's Chest is wrong, but most of those criticisms can be correctly applied to At World's End.
People critique Dead Man's Chest?
Yeah,
I haven't heard that at all.
wrongly.
Spence, before I got in this community, that movie was considered mad to bad.
Fuck those people.
Oh, God.
4,
I
3,
kind of let a charge
2,
of people to watch it.
1. Coho
Cuba?
and Ryan.
Numeria?
Looking for Tripoli.
Tripoli. Okay.
Ah.
I always just remember the hurricane part of that. I forgot about the.
All right, your next question. What does Jack tell Gibbs to do when he realizes it's Elizabeth on Tortuga?
Now, okay, something I think is weird, and this is like a general Oscars thing. How Johnny Depp get nominated for one film, do the same performance across 4 other films, and somehow they're worse.
I think he's good in all of them.
Direction,
Are you asking why those performances are worse, or why he didn't get nominated for all 3 times?
I think if you get nominated for one and do the same performance 4 more times, you get nominated for all of them. Like, be consistent, Academy.
I think the
That logic's flawed.
4, 3, 2,
shine
1. I'm flawed.
came off that rose quick.
Ryan
Hide the rum.
and Coho.
Hide the rum.
Where's all the rum gone? Correct.
Good job, Ryan.
All right, and your final question for Pirates of the Caribbean. What is Bootstrap Bill's first bet in Liar's Dice?
I've always wanted to play this. I haven't in like a decade, but it's
I
always
still
fun.
don't understand how it works.
You-
I've said this
If
movie
you lie about dice, that's the name of the game, literally.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It's a lot of fun. It's just you reach a point where he's like, yeah, you can't really do much from here.
Yeah.
But
This game is completely fine.
2,
It's not that fun to play.
1. Pens down. Coho.
It's 2 4s.
And Ryan.
I said 3 6s.
It is 3 2s. 3 2s is the correct answer.
Other way around.
That being said,
The bets are always gonna fuck me.
score is, I believe, now 24 to 21.
That's what I have.
That's what I
Oh,
have.
yeah. I need to change how I do this. This is just confusing for me.
Who's it?
All right. 24 to 21.
Who
In favor of
has
you
what?
guys.
You
Oh, sorry.
guys have
He'll just has 24.
Yeah.
Payne again at 21.
Okay, that's a 24. We got 21.
As we now go into the wheel round. This is the same as every other league. You should watch their content and ours, but also you remember also watch theirs. You spin a wheel, 5 questions in a specific category. Correct answer is worth 2 points. You can opt on to multiple for 1 or with multiple choice. If you get it wrong, stealing is on the table. If you don't like your first spin, you can respin it. Your categories today on the wheel are Oscars, recent releases, 1990s, animated, famous actors and actresses, horror, coming of age, musicals, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Killjoys, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
I say we defer so they can take something we don't want off the wheel.
Sure.
All right, we'll defer.
All right, so Payne game, here is your spin. You land on coming of age. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I mean, I like it, Ryan. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I'm fine with it as well. I mean, it's broad enough.
They're all going to be broad, so we might as well just take it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we'll take it.
All right. I like this category, so I will give Scott and Ryan their question in coming of age. Your first question. What 80s film is set at Shermer High School?
It's vaguely familiar. Could that be The Breakfast Club?
That's what I'm thinking too. The Breakfast Club.
You want to go for it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Fine.
The Breakfast Club, final answer?
3. That is correct for 2 points.
Cole, I want to talk something out. I don't know if we necessarily want to challenge. I know that John Hughes used the town of Shermer more than once in his teen movies, so it might be more than once, but I don't know if we want to risk the challenge.
I wouldn't risk it because I can't confidently say another one that he has where the answer would be Shermer also.
That's fine.
Good?
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, Penny Gain, your second question. At the end of Call Me By Your Name, what does Oliver call Elio's family to tell them?
Ryan, I'm pretty sure it's that he's getting married. I think he's gone. He's getting married, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your third question. In Clueless, what does Cher attempt to do to make her debate teacher happy?
She tries to set him up with with Mrs.
Yeah, no,
Gus.
she sets up a date, or she's
Yeah.
setting up like a relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Except with the
She sets
girlfriend?
him up with she sets him up with one of the other teachers. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Who stars as David Green in School Ties?
Is that Matt Damon?
Oh my, he's the only name I'm thinking of when it comes to School Ties. For some reason, I'm thinking 80s for some reason. So,
Do you want to go multiple, maybe?
If it's a 2-pointer, I feel comfortable if it's just 1
5,
point.
4, 3.
Multiple
2.
choice.
All right. Your options are A, Anthony Rapp, B, Brendan Fraser, C, Chris O'Donnell, or D, Matt Damon.
I feel like all of them could be in the movie. Well, Matt Damon, final answer.
It's incorrect. You'll just for a 1 point steal. Your options are A, Anthony Rapp, B, Brendan Fraser, C, Chris O'Donnell, or D, Matt Damon.
I think it's Fraser, right?
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, final answer.
That is correct. Scott, Secret, they're all in that movie.
They are all in that movie.
Yeah.
All right, Penny, your last question in Coming of Age. What is Stillwater afraid of happening that makes them confess their secrets in Almost Famous?
Plane crash.
Yeah.
The plane's going down, and yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Plane crash, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, with that, Penny picking up 8 points, but giving up a 1 point steal the fabulous Killjoys. As you go into the Killjoys round 3 spin. And it lands on 1990s. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I think
I'll
we
give
can
that another spin. Yeah, let's spin again.
All right. And you land on a respin.
Free spin.
And you land on a respin.
And we land
And
on
on a
spin.
respin.
Look at that.
Looks like it's gonna be more.
And you land on animated.
Lovely.
Awesome.
So Kirk, get done with your animated questions.
Yep. Okay, Killjoys. Question number 1 in the category of animated.
Mm-hmm.
What object did the crocodile that hunts down Captain Hook swallow before the events of Peter Pan begin?
A clock.
Final answer.
Please.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 2. How do all the inhabitants of the Axiom eat their food in Wall-E?
From a
Cup
cup.
form.
From a cup. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Kirsten Dunst voices the titular character in what Studio Ghibli film?
Kiki's Delivery
Kiki.
Service. Kiki's Delivery Service. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. What song does Johnny the Gorilla perform for the singing competition in Sing?
Is that Taron Egerton?
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In your name, what event causes the events of the film to take place?
Oh, you.
An asteroid. Wait, an asteroid is the one that falls down to Earth, right? No. Yeah. An asteroid. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Pain and gain for the 2 points still.
If it's what falls down to Earth, could it be a meteor then?
Yeah, I'll go with that because I don't think comet. So let's go with meteor.
I'm gonna watch this movie in like a few days. Meteor. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I think that's a prison jail challenge.
I mean, the difference is never stated in a film. That relies on exterior knowledge of science. I mean, I would say will challenge that an asteroid and meteor are interchangeable phrases, and that the difference is never stated in a film enough for you to know the difference.
All right, so we'll go to the challenge. We'll be right back. All right, so we cross-referenced it. Unfortunately, repeatedly, they do call it a meteor, so we cannot give Killjoys the challenge. So Payne and Gain will be getting the 2 points still, and Killjoys will be losing their challenge for the duration of this match. So with that, it is 33-31 going into round 4. Round 4 is known as the IMDb round. You'll receive 3 questions at a variety of point values where we will ask you to guess the film. For 2 points, we'll give you the year of release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, we'll give you the year of release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 points, we'll give you the year of release, and you can pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. The twist for teams, though, you collaborate on all 3 questions. Killjoy, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from set 1 or set 2?
Which number you like more?
2.
We'll take set 2.
All right. So Payne and Gain, I'll give you your questions in set 1. Reminder again, you can confer on all 3 of these questions.
Okay.
So your first question. Your year is 1986. Your actor is Tom Cruise. And your genres are action, drama, and adventure.
Top Gun?
Action drama. Yeah, because I'm 86. That's what I'm thinking of. Top Gun.
Final answer.
That is correct. 2 points. Tie games. We now go back to the Killjoys. Kirk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your year is 1979.
Yep.
Your actor is Mel Gibson. And your genre is action, thriller, and science fiction.
Mad Max.
Go for it.
Mad Max. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Now go back to Payne and Gain. Their 2 point question. The 3 point question, sorry. So your year is 1950. Your director is Akira Kurosawa. And your plot keywords are assault, trial, and multiple perspectives.
Ryan, that's Rashomon.
Yeah, I was trying the pronunciation, but yes, go for it.
Rashomon, final answer.
Correct for 3 points.
All right. Back to the Killjoys for your 3-pointer. This one, your year is 1957. Your director is Ingmar Bergman. And your plot keywords are death, plague, and chess.
The Seventh Seal.
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
So we are in a state now where Payne and Gain need to hit their 5 to win this.
I'm saying they're on the same level, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
fair.
there's nothing here.
I was like, no, yeah. I mean, but if you get multiple people's perspectives for Rashomon, you should get chess for 17.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
the connection
So-
thread. That's what we got.
Oh, I love Rashomon. That's not the way I remember it.
Payne and Gain, your 5 point question comes in 2015. Would you like director, actor, supporting actor, genre, or plot keywords?
Okay.
Um,
It's 2015. So would director help you,
So-
Scott? Oh, sorry.
yeah, I feel like I know directors pretty well if it's 2010. So probably director and keywords.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. Director
All right.
keywords.
So with that, once again, 2015, your director is Jay Roach, and your plot keywords are Hollywood, screenwriter, and communism.
Trumbo, final answer.
That is correct for 5 points. Now with a score of 41.
All right, Killjoys, for your 5-pointer. The year is 2016.
Actor keywords?
Actor keywords.
Actor
Okay.
keywords, please.
Your actor is Mark Wahlberg. Your plot keywords are police, Boston, and terrorism.
Patriot Day. It's no S. Patriot Day.
You're positive.
I am very confident. Patriot Day.
Go for it.
Patriot Day. Final answer.
Double
I
checking.
swear.
I am 100% confident there is no S in Patriot Day.
Okay.
And your winners, Payne and Gain. Correct answer is Patriots Day.
Oh,
It is, yeah.
It is.
So with that, we'll be going into post-match interviews, starting with our second place finishers today. Boatman, Coho. No, I know it's hard to go out on that.
That's my fucking fault, and I'll take that.
I mean,
That's
ultimately, like,
fine.
yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
Comment.
Whatever. That's my fault. But as soon as I heard 2016 Wahlberg, I was like, it's either Deepwater Horizon or Patriot Day, and I could have swore there was no S. Like the event, like the holiday itself has no S, so I'm pretty sure that I was like, there's no S in the movie either. But oh well.
Alright.
Whatever. It's fine.
When y'all come back, you know you want to play?
Anyone? I don't care.
All right, short and sweet. We'll talk to you next season. And to today's winners, Ryan and Scott, how do you feel?
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest, Scott. I truly thought I was throwing this match for us. My misses in round 1, not getting anything in Midsommar, my internet messing up in round 3. I thought the best thing I could do was support you in round 4. So I truly thought that I lost us this match. But
no, not
afterwards,
wrong.
I was just like, we just had to keep going. Maybe something will happen. And I thought it was Patriot Day as well, the movie. So I was on the same boat as Caleb.
Yeah, no, I figured it was. I was pretty sure it was Patriots Day, but yeah, I mean, look, we put up 41 points in this match, and we didn't even play our best at all. Like our deep cuts round was rough. Like I'll be honest, I didn't even rewatch Midsommar because just scheduling did not work out for this match. So we could have gotten a lot more points probably in the deep cuts round.
I watched it 2 days before I had to fly back from Idaho, and I had a very fucking rough flight. No excuses to be made, but part of me should have just popped it in just to get something down there because all the questions were sounding so.
Hey, look.
it was just so awesome.
We won the match. It's fine. And look, I never feel good about winning a match in the way that happened. I mean, it's happened a couple times recently in matches that I've been involved with, which is kind of weird that keeps happening. But yeah, it's kind of a fluke way to win. But we kept ourselves in it to the very end, and we got lucky on the last question. That's really what it came down to.
Yeah, and it's nothing to say towards anything. It's just when the game gets more increasingly difficult, the challenges keep getting more hard, tough, difficult, like down to the pronunciation. I had a previous match where I messed up on saying somebody's name, so I completely get it. But yeah, we won here. Is toughest match we played so far. I'll be honest, our toughest match.
Next match is only going to get tougher. You're going to play the winners of Lights, Camera, Action, and Princess Mononoke types.
Remind me who Princess Mononoke types is?
That is Michael Campbell and Kelly Meehan.
Lights, Karen, Action.
I'll be honest. I want to play.
That name threw me
Cameron.
off.
It's
Cameron.
Cameron.
I'm sorry.
Cameron
I heard
Cameron.
Karen. I'm like
Cameron.
I want to play Princess Mononoke types because both of them are wonderful people. Not that the Camerons aren't, of course, but I feel like I've played both of them a lot recently. So I think it'd be fun to play against Michael and Kelly because they're great.
With that, I'll talk to you guys in your semifinal match.
All right.
Kirk, this was a
The
match.
letter S claims another victim. All time
Crazy like
biggest
that.
skill in these leagues is the letter S. Yeah, that's killer. I know. I've been there. I know how Boatman and Co are feeling right now. To come that close and then just have one thing like that, but it is what it is. And like Ryan and Scott said, they did enough to pull it out at the end. So we'll see them next time and see how that match goes. But Boatman and Coho played great, obviously, and they'll do better in the future.
Absolutely. So for Boatman, for Coho, for Ryan, for Scott, thank you for watching Open Net Trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support local teachers, get a fucking vaccine, and we will see you next week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.